Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John. His shoulders are down. Nailed it. Is he gonna? Oh, shoulder breaker. Beautiful technique. What an uppercut! Oh, what an uppercut!
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. Oh, the old European uppercut. Look at Bryan Danielson. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse. And sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
That'll break you in half.
Watch this here. Look out here. He has something big planned. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. And a pin attempt. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at Bryan Danielson. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's ruthless.
And he got a near fall out of it. Woo. If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Elbow finds its mark.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Drop down.
Leapfrog.
Nice. Ooh, what impact. Drop kick.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out. Uh-oh, what's this? Daniel Bryan is in all kinds of trouble.
This is not going to end well for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, look out here.
This is going to be bad for Daniel Bryan.
He's going for it all.
Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint dry.
Harsh impact.
He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what an upper.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Right across the back of the neck.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
A drop kick. He's got the shoulders down. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy
Bryan
doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
What's he doing? He wants no part of the outside.
Lariat!
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Man, Chris Jericho is just relentless.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Dan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
What, disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know, this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Irish whip.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
Nailed it.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Boom!
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Beautiful technique. What's he gonna do now? But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of The Miz.
He wants no part of the outside. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's calling for it.
You better stay right where he is.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT? And the champ kicks out.
How in the world?
You guys brought up Miz, and great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Irish whip. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
What impact!
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior! Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Watch it, Miz! The Miz was able to get out of the way there. He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, look at it. elbow after.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. The end may be near. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big headbutt. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Boom, what impact. What a strike. Here it.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
That has got to be it. Daniel.
Ooh.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz's chances.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
The Miz got the worst, and he did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Nasty drop. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Oh, look at it.
Really targeting the back on that one.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, look at it.
Beautiful technique.
All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist looking like a moot point right now.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud. Oh, nasty impact. Better be careful not to get disqualified.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Leg drop. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Oh, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his, "There it is, the tag has been made."
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Sharp knee.
Vicious attack.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
When this guy's on, look out.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Jaw-shattering boot. Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And R-Truth evades that one.
This could...
Incredible.
I don't know if Kane can recover.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
Reverses that one.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
How'd he do that?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here.
Kane gets tagged in.
Kane is looking to end this.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Wicked clothesline. Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Bang! Oh, what a slam. Dodges a bullet there. He's looking at it.
And no luck against Kane there. That's how you wear down your opponent.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He might have it.
Is he done?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Kane is looking to end this.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
Kofi, ooh, what impact.
Kofi nailed it. Kofi once again.
I'm enjoying it.
Clothesline!
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
In off the tag.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Ooh, drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Tag team champions! I am the tag team champion!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Irish whip. This might be it.
Oh, my.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
A striking blow.
When this guy's on, look out.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show. Here he goes.
Victory is on the horizon.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I gotta dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because, look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one. The yes lock is in!
Wow.
The yes lock is in!
Unreal! Oh, it's locked in, the crossface! That's what he was looking for, Michael. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Oh, so ruthless!
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Look at this. Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in!
Is it locks in? What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight. And Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO, no.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and
Bryan.
Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He's lining him up.
He's close to being done here.
Nailed it. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
And that's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.